watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 10 o'clock this Saturday evening. I'm Ben Dennis. Starting with a live look outside tonight as the heat and humidity continues, but that's near the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. We're also going to have a live look closer to the district. We know that some severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect. Over to Scott Sumner right now with your weather now. Scott, bring us up to speed.
Yeah, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect, but not being seen here at a live camera out east down towards the Chesapeake Bay region. Where is this severe weather? It is now extended to 10:15 in towards northern southern portions of Howard County. We're also looking here at Montgomery County as well. So Howard is here, Montgomery County is here, and then Carroll County is just north of that. So southern Carroll County, pretty much western Howard County, and northern portions of Montgomery County, north of Germantown. You can see tons of lightning strikes associated with this particular line of storms, and it is moving at about anywhere from 15 to about 20 miles an hour across the region. So we're going to be watching this very, very closely here as we move in time. Now, we are going to have another round of potential severe weather tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk more about that and the main weather coming up in just a few minutes. Stick around.
All right, Scott, thank you. We're also taking a live look right now at Reagan National. That's where many people across the DMV are preparing for travel for the upcoming July 4th holiday. AAA predicts just about 71 million people in the U.S. will travel at the time, a 5% increase compared to 2023. DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from the airport. He has filed a report of how busy it is over there.
Saturday remained pretty much steady at Reagan National Airport. The TSA predicts 5.5% more people will travel by air this 4th of July compared to a year ago.
It was packed when we was leaving, good Lord God.
That's why Tina Johnson and her family flew home Saturday to Upper Marlboro, Maryland from Orlando, Florida.
I don't want to be bothered with the crowds and the hype and the crowded places.
Airports are expected to be packed with plenty of 4th of July travelers. The TSA predicts it will screen more than 32 million passengers over the long holiday. That started June 27th and ends July 8th. Count Rockville's Pedro Caba among them.
I'm going to Florida first, and then from there I'm going to head to Dominican Republic.
He's also traveling internationally. Tickets to fly around the U.S. over the holiday average $800 according to AAA, but that's 2% cheaper from a year ago. Crowds picked up throughout the day. No problem, though, for Orlando's Rebecca Barton. She arrived nearly 5 hours early.
Because I like to be on time for my flight, and you never know what's going to happen during the weekend, so.
Have a good evening.
Tina Johnson has reason to smile. She and her family made it home ahead of the crowds. You're reminded to get to the airport at least 2 hours before your flight leaves. At Reagan National Airport, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Our thanks to Dave tonight. Here's an idea of how busy outbound highways already are. If you're headed to the beach, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge saw well over 70,000 daily travelers on average in 2022. Get this, 241,000 daily travelers on 95 South in Springfield, Virginia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland on I-270. Over 200,000 every day. All right, an update tonight. DC officials say the Anacostia River Splash has been postponed yet again. It comes after officials say that water samples taken yesterday actually showed high levels of E. coli. Today's event would have been the first time in over 50 years folks would have been able to swim in the Anacostia. The event is being postponed until July 13th. It all comes after Virginia health officials say 23 people got E. coli last month after swimming at Lake Anna. 2 more also contracted the virus after having close contact with somebody in the water. State officials say they are unsure what caused that outbreak during Memorial Day weekend, adding it's tricky, if not impossible, to definitively detect where the bacteria came from.
This happens to be probably one of those scenarios where there was a perfect storm of elements, literally a storm, I think, which preceded Memorial Day. So there was a rain event, a lot of activity because it was a holiday weekend. So more people were probably in the water.
And if you were in Lake Anna over that holiday weekend or anytime since and have received or experienced any sort of stomach pain or a bug, experts recommend contacting your local health department. All right, staying in Virginia, Fairfax City Police say that one person is dead, 2 others hurt after a car crashed in the parking lot of a car wash this morning. Officials responded to Flagship Car Wash on Fairfax Boulevard just before 11 a.m. Police say a driver that was leaving the car wash hit a nearby car before hitting a group of employees. 62-year-old Martha Wen died as a result. Police say that speed and alcohol did not appear to be factors in this crash. It's all under investigation. Meantime, police say that 2 people are in the hospital tonight. One has died after a shooting at a One Life gym in Alexandria. Reports came in for the shooting at the intersection of Hoff's Run Drive and Eisenhower Avenue just before 5. On scene, police found 2 men who had been shot, both sent to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. One of them did die. Police say there's no active threat to the public. Over in the district, police are investigating 3 deadly shootings tonight. The first happened just after 11 last night on Morton Street Northwest. On scene, police found a man who had been shot. He died on scene. In Southeast, police say a man died at the scene of a shooting on Shipley Terrace around 4 p.m. In Northeast, police, meantime, are searching for 3 suspects connected to a shooting on Providence Street around 2 p.m. A man found shot on scene. He later died there. Suspects were told last seen leaving in a black pickup truck.